Good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Agrarian and polluted. Not the agrarian bits though are not polluted. We have a bit of a challenge. I mean, it's all lovely and great that we have the rail bridge and so on, and they're even coming a ways on it. 8th of August here of 2005. Wouldn't you know it? Yes, but the thing is, this is our grain storage. This is where we get all the grain. Yes, honey water. Oh, that was nice. Yes, here you see. I mean, to get a rail connection onto this, that's the challenge, and hook that up to the rest of the rail network. Will that even be possible? Very much doubt that it will be, but I'm going to make an attempt. Should possibly move this, because you know how large one of those stations are for railroad. One track cargo station. Yeah, but I seem to recall that the distribution office does not work with this unless it's been fixed. Yes, unless it's been fixed. But you see, this is pretty damn large. Yeah, you can't build other infrastructures in the way too close to existing building. Yeah, you don't say if it would have a connection on the end, it would help so very much. What about? What about down here? I think this could be. If we make a bit more room right next to the harbor, I'm sure they won't mind. Just take up a little bit of space. And then back to railroad cargo station. I figure if it is an official rail cargo station, it's not going to work. That's going to work, but that's not going to hook up to that. Hey. Yes, but getting a train out that way, that's going to be no problem at all. Right. Also, getting a road connection out of here, is that even a possible thing to do? We have factory connection, and this is too tight. There's a building in the way, you see. There's no way of getting a road through anywhere near there. And neither there, because of that we need. I could do a bridge. That would be silly, but yes, we could do a bridge. Then we have to get into the silly bendy bridge type variety. Doesn't look so good, but hill causing obstruction to steep. Some other infrastructures in there. Come on. How bad can it be, really? Hill causing obstruction. Yeah, this is great, this. Come on, it has to be possible to get a bridge out of here. No. Damn it, I don't like this. Factory connections. Hook it directly onto. It's too steep, you see. There it isn't too steep. Great. And then down again. Too sharp a turn. Yeah. That isn't too sharp a turn. Now we have a mud road at the other end of it. Very nice. Yeah, but that's only the beginning. It was now we sort of need a rail connection out of here too. Do you think we could do a tunnel underneath all of this stuff and get out there somehow, somewhere? Do tunnels work that way in the Soviet Republic? I'm not sure. A tunnel is about... Okay. Tunnel is about Oh, what are you talking about? Are you kidding me? What's this? Okay. There's only one, but how much is it? Is that really connected? Underground view. Yeah, I suppose it is. Now, the one slight drawback of this is that to do two, we need to do 2 tunnels at 20,000 work days apiece. Yes, great. Yes, but this would be great. This is way above my expectations, actually, for what would be accomplishable here. This road is not a proud moment, but what shall we do? The limitations of these are what they are. Now, it will be possible eventually. We need a bit more railway. How are they going on the bridge? Oh, they're coming away on it. Have they not started on the road bridge? Ah, I think they have. Yes, they have. Nothing's... they're only doing the groundworks so far. Come on, should we get more things to help? Yes, very good. Okay, this means that we could get grain in here. With some sort of safety. Right, the railroad. We need to finish. This is a simple, a completely, standard, by the books, 3-way, double-tracked intersection. Ought to do the trick here. And exactly how does one of those look? Well, there are many ways. This I'm not sure is one of them. Double tracked, you say? Oh, but then you need a switch too. But going to have them. There are not going to be queues of trains here. Okay. I hope not. And we can have 2 trains in there at one time, and it will be fine. Then it will work out like this. Goodbye. Hello. Crossing not allowed. Yes, it is. It's too tight. See. Yeah. Oh, and that's on the other side of the thing. That's not right. Fix. Oh, then, yes, thank you. And then hook up before the switch. This is too tight, too sharp of a turn. I removed the wrong thing. Yes, and this is too short to fill. No, not too short to fill in. Lovely. That's going to work out perfectly. Pick this up. Rail construction office. Rail construction office. Unfinished railroad. Something. Yes, you picked this up, but not this, because you can't get to it. Oh, We need to build a little turning around thing for you. Don't we? Yes, we do. Wood. We don't have anything, no, not down that way neither. Yes, it doesn't matter really now, does. Yes, it does. Wait, what are you doing here now? Yeah, they want to build these things. They need to be able to turn back, turn around. But they will be necessary for them to do that to this track too, I think. Yes. If it would be permissible to hook this up about there, which it apparently is, and this about there somewhere. I thought to do it, we could even put a switch in here, just in case. Yeah, wherever you want to go, right? Maybe. Right, and it's since it is August, I think we can look at the fields. They are being harvested. We can go and have a look at the dance of the crops, the dance of the harvest, the harvest dance. Where is? No, you're not. Yes, we see all the crops being moved around here. Very nice. Into ships. From all the fields. Look. Haven't really gotten to harvesting these yet. I hope we have time to harvest all the fields out here. I mean, maybe the thing to get is more combines. Since you seem to have fields ready to harvest that aren't getting harvested. And whilst plowing them was like real quick work. There are also a little bit of crops laying about in the fields, 8.5 tons, 4.1 tons, over here and there. You could become many things. You could become beer, you could become food, you could become clothing, you could become chemicals, and then who knows, you could become part of nuclear fuel, or beer, or something there in between. And off you go towards the harbor. Oh yes, there is Songs of Harvesting on the soundtrack. If it was ever a fitting thing, it is now. All these blue Brazilian Scanias, they work for a distribution office, one of 2 distribution offices down by the harbor, responsible for going around and emptying out all of the grain silos. around here, such as those, for example. Yes, and those too. And they seem to be doing a lot of work. 25 tons each here. Turn up the speed a bit. And get some bit more action. Oh, an altercation in traffic flow. But that was the first one in a long time. And now we're getting up on the carnage. New traffic flow is coming to the game, but at the moment of record, after moment of release, it should hopefully be out. Yes, but I think from what I read that I will prefer this old style of the traffic, the classic style, the slightly chaotic style of the thing of traffic flow in Soviet Republic. Anyway, we have crops going onto ships. Very good. It's such a characteristic of the game, the way the vehicles just move. It's a complete chaos. Mayhem all the time. Yes. Well, that's not a bad thing, necessarily. Look at all the crops we have here. Yes, crops, railroad. We did this now work out, you think? With this. Oh, they're doing the bridge ever so slowly down to be able to get there. We could do helicopters. Could bring in the helicopters, maybe. Yes, we could bring in the helicopters for doing both the bridge and that thing. However, this railroad tunnel will be an age or two before anything happens. You're not going to do this. Oh, you're going to do the bridge. Finish the bridge first. Although they are working on it. There's only 7,000, 6,000 or so work days remaining. Problem is that we're not getting a whole lot of. We could be getting more workers in, maybe somehow, if we could optimize worker flow to the rail construction yard, which is around here somewhere. Over here it is where it is. Prisons, how are they doing? They are far from being filled. Orphanages, though, they are overfilled. I don't think that these people grow up very well. Well, they grow up, I mean, they're happy, healthy. It's just the government loyalty. There is a bit so with 28%. Let's hope that you get a radio very quickly. Then we can listen in, take part. Not possible to follow them around until they turn adult. Maybe. But, yes, we were going somewhere. Rail construction yard. Yes. Can we get more workers in here? Was the question. I mean, the television station next door, that gets full. Yes. Do we want to tap into the great power of? Not possible. There's a building in the way. There's a television station in the way. Yeah, though it might not quite look it, but yes, it has an invisible footprint here. The building, I think. No. Yes. No. Yes. Something. Yes. It's not going to be possible, this. Forget about it. Okay, any other way we could get around? Or underneath or above? No, you can't build the footpaths underneath buildings once they are already in place. I think we have established. What about trying to go down here? Maybe. It's worth a shot. There's a building in the way, you see. There's a building in the way. There's a building in the way. We put this, there will be buildings in the way. Building in the way. We have both the orphanage and the television station to be in the way. Yes, it's not going to work. Okay, I give up. It doesn't look like an impossible thing to get workers to be able to walk from over here, say, or over here in a more efficient manner to the rail construction yard. Oh. We just do a few slightly silly things here. Can we do? Yes, we can. Pardon me. Yeah, let's see if we can't get... where do people live? People live down that way. Something like this, maybe. And then we do... yes, construction or yards, offices here. We're already on it. Very good. So we got to see a bit of the dance of the crops, which will continue. Actually, songs of harvesting we already had, but we can have one more time. Since this definitely is the harvest season. Look at all this. It flows into the ships. Yes, I will leave it with this. Thank you so very much for watching. Good night. Our plans about next time. There will be plenty of stuff to take care of. Could either be screwing around with, probably just waiting for railroad to be built. Shut up now. Yes, I have shut up now.